But I also wanted to say that in my lunar horoscope, the invention of Bruno Huber, my Saturn is not in a strong connection to the lunar node in the lunar node horoscope, which means that in my radix horoscope, my Saturn is also not in a strong square to the ascendant. Unfortunately, it's a weak, insecure, unstable connection. So it's difficult to develop it, and it's also in a house that is in a zodiac sign that has no house cusp. So the house cusps are only, my Saturn is in Virgo, and the house cusps are in Leo and Libra, so it's not so good position. But my Pluto is very well positioned, and I am mostly working with Pluto emotionally, because my moon is connected to it, and it has a trigone. I don't know the English word, trigone, to the ascendant. This is of course good, and also trigone to the medium curly. So it is a big blue triangle with the medium curly and the ascendant. And my Uranus is also positioned very well because it's in Scorpio in exaltation, and it has a quincunx to the ascendant, which is also quite good. And with this I'm obviously working most in terms of ideology, because Uranus in Scorpio in my case in a conjunction, relatively strong conjunction with the Sun, means that you overcome the human condition, that you are this is the perfect transhumanist constellation, actually. And the other very interesting, but also, the most problematic constellation is my Saturn, because this shows I am not perfect. Because having a good Saturn position is very important. Yeah, probably even more important than a good Pluto, Uranus or Neptune position. But my Neptune is connected to the Venus and is in opposition to ascendant in Sagittarius, and this is also, Neptune is also a very strong opposition to the ascendant, like the Uranus and the Pluto too, and so I can work with that a lot. This is to get Neptune connected with Venus with a strong position to the ascendant, because it's on the descendant, the Neptune, so it's an idealization of women, and in case of Neptune and Venus in Sagittarius, of good-looking, of attractive women. And also in terms of ideology, because it fits well together with the Uranus in Scorpio, who has a quincunx to the ascendant. In connection with that, it's even more a perfect person, making people more perfect, and also in terms of attractiveness, yeah. But of course, might be incompatible with true monotheism, because monotheism ultimately is really God, and it's a mathematical God, and I am not sure if this God really looks good. So, or he could look good if she or he or it wanted, but I don't think that God needs to look good. She or it or he doesn't need that. Doesn't do marketing. It is wise and omnibenevolent. This is the most important, and furthermore probably also omnipotent and omniscient. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that I'm not so stupid or one-sided that I would just promote beautiful creatures. Maximization of beauty and attractiveness. Yeah. What I promote, and this is maybe even, is also some kind of idolatry, is the baby, the ultimate baby, just babishness. Because I think God is maybe also some kind of baby, of course. But most importantly, God is an old, wise creature and not just a baby. I think. I think this is God. I think now you don't see my body language. Everybody agrees with that. At least the believers of the traditional monotheistic religions. Okay, now the video became long again, so I say date and time. It's now, yes, my birth date. You of course need to know, but please don't abuse it. Don't call hotlines in my name with my birth date. This is really not nice. Because if you know my birth date, you can use it for things. Because I always have to say my birth date when I phone somewhere, and then I get information, or I am served by the people in the hotline. So it's sometimes I need it more than my birthday is needed, of course, but still sometimes the birthday is already sufficient, or the most important information. Then this should change. One should only authenticate oneself on the internet via computer-based, software-based authentication, and not on hotlines. It's maybe for old people it's convenient, but it's risky. It can lead to problems and trouble. So my birth date is Saturday, 17th of November 1979. In German, Samstag, 17. November 1979. 1979, yes. So I'm now almost 39 years old, yeah. And the birth time is 18 hours, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in the evening and 10 minutes. So 1810. Yes, and 18 and 10. In German, meine Geburtszeit ist 18:10 Uhr am Abend. 6 Uhr am Abend und 10 Minuten. And the birthplace is Zurich, the city of Zurich in Switzerland. In the Rotkreuz Hospital, in the Red Cross Hospital. This hospital doesn't exist anymore independently. I think, if I'm correct, it's now part of the Cantonal Hospital of Zurich, of the University Hospital of Zurich. It's now part of this hospital, yes. I don't know the coordinates, the geographical coordinates, but it's just Zurich, the biggest city of Switzerland. Yeah. But I grew up in Pfäffikon that age. Only my first year did I live in Zurich, and I of course have very little or no memories of this time anymore, but then we moved when I was around 1 year old. We moved to Pfäffikon that age, and have, with one interruption in Siatka-Bünden, Grisons always lived in Pfäffikon that age. 8330 Pfäffikon. 8330 is the zip code. So now it's 1 a.m. in the night and 37 minutes, plus minus 1 minute, CET, Central European Time, Tuesday 13th of November 2018. Yeah, and of course don't seriously believe in astrology. It's just interesting to see that in my horoscope, maybe accidentally, there is some truth, but it's also very problematic, I know, because you always, when doing astrology, you always choose the constellations in your horoscope that fit your situation. So especially if you are an astrologist and are able to make a lot of connections and interpretations, because there are thousands or 10 of thousands of interpretation possibilities, you always find something that is true. So it's You can do it, but do it in a playful way, and don't judge other people on, at least I don't do. I don't judge other people based on their horoscope. I have also stopped, with the exception of my girlfriend. But also in her case, I don't really take it too seriously. I don't ask people about their birth date, birth time, and birth location anymore, because it's random. Ultimately, it's random. Just in my case, I managed to see some coincidences between my real life and my horoscope, but and this gives me also some kind of strength and hope and confidence, as I have to acknowledge and confess. But yeah, it's bogus. It's a superstition. Astrology is serious belief in astrology is superstition, a form of outdated superstition. It took me very long to really realize that, and to see that mathematics is the science of the future. Okay, I have said time and date. Yeah, it's Tuesday, 13th of November 2018, and 1 a.m. in the morning and 39 minutes. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye.